the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Pistons have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1.
Round 1 in the East continues on 2K Sports. Tonight could bring this series to a conclusion. You take a look at New York, a chance for them to close out the series here at home.
Yeah, they don't want to have to travel again in this series. This is exactly how they wanted the series to go.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. We've got Mikal Bridges, Smith out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Here's Booker. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And stolen by Booker. All alone on the break. 3-pointer. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. James passes to Suggs. Back to James. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Bridges. Adebayo uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
Well, if this is a physical contest, Adebayo's going to win out.
It's Bridges on the wing. 4-3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
James against Booker. Spins. James passes to Barnes. Back to James. Pass to Suggs. Just 4 to shoot. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. The 3 from Suggs. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Adebayo.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Sensabaugh. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Got a hand on it. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gets the 3 ball to go. Booker's got 5 now.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
To the inside. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And the Pistons, another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Here's Suggs. Pass to James. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Bridges outside. Here's Sensabaugh. Richards with it. Counted by Adebayo. Richards' shot is off.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
13 feet out. The Pistons clear it. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Booker surveying the D. Pass to Richards. For 3, Bridges. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. Adebayo passes to James. And there's the lob, and stolen by Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Inside, Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
1:53 left to play in the first. Pass to Barnes. No good, a bit long that time. Detroit has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Booker finds Bridges. Smith outside. Here's Sensabaugh. And here's Booker. from behind the arc. Out to Bridges. The three is up. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Booker's got 13.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by New York. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
He's checked in for the Pistons. .111 left in the first quarter. Here's Oubre. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Okay, that was a sweet move. Oubre, the lefty, hard to read off the bounce.
Here's Booker. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Down low. The teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Pistons have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. James against Booker. Some solid defense from James. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Booker. Wing shot on the way. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
You want to run your... offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Pistons on top. They're up by 8. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
25.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Detroit has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Zach Collins out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Wagner, and it's James in at the point. That's the group for New York starting the second.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
They set the pick. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. The Pistons leading. Here's Dosunmu. Buries it down low.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Wagner, left side. And that one is stuffed right through.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Hachimura with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Here's Hawkins. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 8. James against Noel. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's Wagner missing. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Soft touch off the glass. Dosunmu's got 4 points this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First free throw is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Both free throws good from James.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
To the left side wing. Knocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. And the Pistons lead by 11.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Collins with a screen on Hachimura. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
5 to shoot. Oubre with it. And Noel picks him up defensively. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Moody passes to Hachimura. And a missed layup.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The 3 from Suggs. Detroit with a rebound. Detroit calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Both teams making substitutions here. Wagner against Booker. Booker will not be denied.
And if Booker has the defense on him inside, he can still deliver. He doesn't let that get to him.
From the high post. Nice jump shot. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Detroit again with the bucket.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Here's the teardrop. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the left wing. Here's Hawkins. And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Wagner. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Booker, pass to Richards. Wagner with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Suggs, no good. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Hawkins, the pass to Smith. And the 3 off target. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Barnes, no good. Detroit has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. For 3, Smith drains the triple. Smith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Adebayo's checked in for New York. James comes in for Wagner. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Booker. Booker slips by.
This takes talent. Booker adjusting his shot to compensate for the contact.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. A 12-point game. 17 seconds left in the second period. Unloads from 13. Here's Adebayo. That one no good. Good work defensively by Richards. Here's Hawkins. Off target from outside. And so that's the